Howdy folks, welcome to my channel, Chillin' and Griddling. Today I got some bacon cooked up on the griddle and I got some burgers. These are no ordinary burgers. These are cube steak burgers. Chopped up the cube steak. Put some seasonings in it. Couple eggs. I got a couple fat ones, couple short ones. Small ones are for the buddy. Once these cooked up, I got some Havarti cheese. It's going to go on them. I got the bacon already cooked up, applewood bacon. This side of the griddle is off right now. Just keeping that warm. This side's about a medium low. Gonna cook these up. Toast the bun, put some Havarti cheese on it, some bacon. And for the sauce, I took some mayonnaise, a little bit of spicy brown mustard, and a little bit of Carolina Reaper hot sauce. The Carolina Reaper Squeezins. Mix that all up. A little salt, a little pepper. Maybe a little garlic powder in there. And hopefully these won't take too long. I'm going to cook mine probably about a medium to medium rare. Buddy's, I made his a little small because they're going to cook up a little quicker. Maybe more of a medium. I'm going to turn this up just a hair. This is my first cook on this grill. Still getting used to the temperature zones. First cook. I seasoned it, but it still needs some birds flying by. My first cook on this griddle. Hopefully nothing will stick. Hopefully I seasoned it up pretty good. Yep, not bad. Well, buddy. Buddy wants his burger. A little piece of bacon, buddy. And I have to let this piece cool off. I have to let this cool off a little bit, buddy. I know, buddy. Can't wait, can you? We're going to let these get a nice caramelized crust on the bottom before we flip them. You don't have to buy hamburger. The cheapest hamburger I found, 80-20. Just ground chuck, 80-20, was $6.99 a pound. If you bought 3 or more pounds, it was $5.49 a pound. Buddy, come on, get back in there. $5.49 a pound. Same price as this, $5.49 a pound. This, I put my own filler in it. I've got a video up how I made this burger. You can make your own burgers. You don't have to rely on some grinding machine and you don't know what they're putting in it. They're putting scraps in it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with hamburger. Hamburger's good, but you don't know what they're using for a filler unless you go to a well-known grocery store. Yep, I think this one could be flipped. Yep, nice crust on it. Those are going to let those go a little bit longer. Now this is not going to cook the same as hamburger would. It's going to be a little loose. It's still holding together, but it's going to be a little bit loose because it is chopped up cube steak with egg, some seasonings, and some breadcrumbs for a binder. Basically making a meatloaf. You could turn these, you grill them like this. You put some mushroom gravy over it, put some mashed potatoes on the side, and you got a Salisbury steak. Let's see. No, not quite. Not quite. This piece might be cool enough for you, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool enough. Want a piece of bacon? Bacon? This ain't no bacon strips. This is real bacon. Come, bud. Here. Turn this back down just a hair. I like this griddle. I did a griddle review on this, and I really like this. The griddle and the burner assembly are two separate pieces. This is not a built-together griddle. This is portable. You don't need propane or this burner assembly. You could literally go to a campsite or in your backyard, have a little fire pit, build a little fire, get a nice bed of coals, put a couple logs around those bed of coals, put this griddle right on top of those logs. You can cook. You don't need propane. I'm here in Florida. We have hurricanes here, usually power outages for several days in certain locations. Put this bacon over. And if you don't have power, and the gas station don't have power, or other places, hardware stores don't have power, you don't have propane. So it's the reason why I purchased this griddle. Buddy, stop that. That is not for you. Check this out. Still a little rare in the middle. Definitely rare in the middle. Try this bacon myself. Take this bacon off before it dries out too much. A little piece of scrap there. Yeah, buddies are getting really close. Put these over here. Let them finish cooking over here. Yep, it's sticking a little bit. First cook on this griddle. Sticking a little bit. But like all cast iron, once you get a good seasoning on it. This side over here where I had the bacon, it's almost perfect. Over here, I didn't have too much pieces of bacon over here. I left the side a little hot, the side a little cold. Yeah, this side's definitely done. Yep, that side's definitely done for Buddy. These aren't bad. Almost perfect for me. Almost perfect for me. Get a couple buns. Toast up some buns. Take some of this bacon. Said I got some Havarti cheese. A little Havarti cheese right over top of that bacon. Double up the cheese. I don't have a dome. For this cheese, but this Havarti is pretty soft. It's going to melt. It's over here a little bit on the hotter side. It's hot out here in Florida. The only thing I'm disappointed in this griddle, I love that the grease trap is on the front because you can just pull everything. There's little troughs on the side, cast it in, and they're tapered from the back to the front. The grease just goes aside, comes right in. There is no hole for the grease to drain out into a catch can. The only way I can see to clean this, I'm going to have to let this griddle cool off. And this grease is going to have to solidify. And I'm going to have to scrape it out and heat it back up, re-season it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a little closer to the heat. This one's okay. Good job, bud. Oh, that bun is hot. That bun is hot. Gosh. Yeah, it would have been a disaster. But Buddy would have ate it. Buddy would have got it. Eat it up, bud.